guys, we have another mattress to review for you. This one is the LAYLA mattress.
And the cool thing about this mattress is that it has a soft side and a firm side. So instead of having to buy a mattress and hope that it's firm enough or hope that it's not too firm and getting a topper and dealing with all of that, this one you can just flip over. If one side's too soft, you just flip it over and then there you go. So I'm excited to try it out. I really want to see the difference between the two sides.
Copper. It has copper in it.
Yes, lots of copper. So you can sell it on the third market. You can sell it to the scrap yards later if you don't like it.
Copper is supposed to be, what, more cool, and it's also supposed to be good for arthritis.
All right.
So, yeah, copper has some sort of magical entities. We had another mattress that had copper in it, too. I don't remember what it was. But
Yeah. I just wrapped the whole house in copper to be safe, so we're good there.
Okay, so let's just get it open and see what it's like. I'm very curious.
Pop it open. If you've ever wanted a queen-sized bed cubert layout, this is exactly for you.
So it doesn't look like, I mean, because look at the bottom of it. That looks like the bottom of a bed, right? Like it's got the zipper on it and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
How are you supposed to flip this? Maybe,
I mean, you could just flip it. It's not... It's a little weird,
I wonder if you take the case off and then flip it?
Ooh, that'd be...
I actually kind of like that you can take the outside off, though.
Yeah, we can wash that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super squishy so far. I mean, it hasn't filled in yet. Every single brand that we've talked to has said, do not test it until it's fully, expanded, and every single time we ignore them. So, we're doing it anyway. Oh my god, bouncy. Oh, it's super squishy, and it smells a little funny.
Yeah, got that normal off-gassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, super squishy.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
It's so soft.
Wow.
They are not messing around on the softness.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So, yeah, that's interesting. The other side, I don't know if that feels any firmer, although I don't know how you flip it over either. I gotta look this one up.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was expecting.
It just says the soft side would be considered a 4 or 5 out of 10. The firm side, is a 7 out of 10. You can flip from one side to the other based on your comfort press. Well,
I think you have to take the cover off.
Where's the zipper?
It's on the bottom.
Ugh, all right.
Like literally, it's on the bottom.
Okay, well let's flip it over and look at that zipper.
Okay.
Okay, so unzip it.
Hey, Cello.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's in a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes off. Well, it's kind of nice.
That's so weird. Okay, all right. So let's.
I don't know that this. Well, here, just lay on it for a second, because it's.
It feels firmer, right? Oh, it's still so squishy.
It's better. It's a lot better though.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, so here you can actually see. Here you can actually see the layers. You can see the big, thick, squishy side. They've got this little cooling thing. They've got the main bulk of the bed here, and then this is the. If you want to sleep on the harder side, it's got this much more compressed piece of foam here. Why don't we just leave it for an hour, kick the kitties out of here, and then come back in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Okay, it's been several hours. We put the cover back on, firm side up. It definitely, like, we went like this, and you can definitely feel the difference between the firm and the soft.
Oh, yeah.
The firm side is still pretty soft, but I don't know. It doesn't feel as bad.
No, it seems pretty good. So, yeah, I'm excited to give it a try. Try it out for a couple weeks and, let our backs get used to the adjustment and see how it is.
Okay. All right, so we'll be back. Hi, guys. Okay, so it has been several weeks that we've been sleeping on the LAYLA mattress. And we have mostly kept it on the firm side because that's what we prefer, but if you like a plushier mattress, it's nice that it has two sides. I was honestly afraid that it was going to be too smushy even on the firm side, and it hasn't been. As soon as you lay down, it's like, oh yeah, no, it's okay, it's firm.
Yeah, it's really fine. Again, just in the few hours where it was still kind of expanding, I was a little worried about it, but once it fully expanded...
Yeah, I mean, compared to any of the other mattresses that we've used, I think that the firmness level is approximately the same, which I prefer for my back. I just think it works better, even though I always think that I would like a plushier mattress. Once I sleep on it after a couple of nights, it kills my back. This one is fine, and it has the copper infusion and all of that. And somebody actually commented on a recent mattress video of ours saying, you know, that memory foam is traditionally super hot, but it's not anymore. That's old school memory foam. And this one has the copper in it specifically for inducting the coolness out of the, you know, out and away from your body.
It has an egg crate layer.
Yeah, and it has the egg crate layer on the other side and all of that stuff. So I feel like it's fairly supportive. It's definitely cool. It's a fine mattress. I'm perfectly fine with it, I think. It has some interesting things about it. You know, I mean, the fact that you can flip it for a softer or a firmer mattress.
Right, and now the flipping was a little interesting because they say that you can flip it, but really what you have to do is turn it upside down, pull the entire cover off, then flip it, then put the cover back on. It only took us 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No, it really wasn't bad, but you do have to do that. You can't just flip the thing over.
Right.
But really, you're going to pick one side of this, and you're going to be done for the next 7 years. So it's not like it really matters that much.
And I actually really like that you can take the cover off of this.
Yeah.
I realized that recently, as I'm dealing with pee stains, that if you can take the cover off and wash it, that is amazing.
Yeah.
And I really, really like that aspect. So, I mean, it definitely has some pluses, and it does, you know, separate it from other mattresses as far as that goes. I know it's difficult to decide, and anytime somebody asks me which mattress they should get, I'm like, they're all great. But, you know, I mean, it's honestly true. It's just kind of what kind of things are you looking for? Do you need a mattress that you can swap sides? It would be cool if you could split it down the middle and swap either side, like a sleep number.
Yeah, I thought that would be really cool, except the problem is you'd have to cut it, and with these beds, as you can see, the sides still do squish down. And of course, if you cut it down the middle, it would just compress in the middle and you'd fall in. I don't really see any negatives over if you're looking between this and the Puffy or any of the ones around the $900 range. I think the huge benefit is instead of just getting one bed where you have to put some foam cover on it to make it softer or something, you get 2 beds in one. You get a softer and a harder bed, and then you can kind of play with it and figure out which one you want.
Right.
So that is a huge benefit. Or if you're using this as a guest beds, especially, I know a lot of people are getting memory for guests. And you can just ask them, hey, do you want the softer or the harder one? And then it's great. You have people who complain that their beds are too soft. Great. People who complain that their beds are too hard. You just flip it, and this would make an amazing bed for a guest, especially like the smaller ones for a guest room. This would be perfect because then you can just let them decide which way you want to flip it.
Right. Yeah. And then you can wash the cover.
I
know, that's such a weird thing to be so excited about, but seriously. So yeah, I mean, I think it's great, and I kind of like that it's it says it's like 10 inches, I guess, which is fairly standard, but we keep getting ones that are taller than that, which is a pain in the butt when it comes to sheets.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, I do kind of like a tall mattress, but this is fine. I think it's a great mattress for what it is. I like the interesting aspects of it, the copper, the flippableness, all of that stuff. So
yeah, the pattern is cool. You can play Cubert on it in your spare time.
Totally.
For those
it's
who are
soft too.
It is.
I mean, not that I would ever sleep on it without sheets, but
right.
Still, I don't know. I just kind of like the cover. It's nice, and it does feel cool when you touch it.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't have that super sinky-inny kind of a thing. Like you don't get stuck in your mattress.
No, we have ones where you kind of felt that you sunk into it.
Right.
And I remember when we very first tried the Casper, it was like sleeping on top of the bed. There was no sink, and then we've slept in ones where it was just you were kind of stuck.
Right.
Like when you rolled over, you had to re-sink in.
Yeah.
And these aren't like that. I mean, these is like the third generation of memory foam beds where you just don't have the heat problem, you don't have the sinking in problem, you don't have the rubber sleeping on top of it problem.
Yeah.
But no, this is
a nice mix. It's actually really comfortable.
And I think the price is really good too. And they have the standard, 100-something day free return. So there's
120 days.
Yeah, 120 days. So there's really no risk in buying one of these. They'll give you all your money back and have someone pick up the bed if you don't like it. Super easy setup. I wish they would have come with a little cutter in the box. I think this is one of the ones that didn't come with a cutter, but
not a big deal.
You can
Just
use
one of
scissors.
Those little things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty much all the information we have to share with you guys. I hope that helps you in your mattress search. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!